Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Curse Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is a twin flame energy check in. I have not did one for a couple of weeks, so I figured I have some time on my hands and that I would do a check in and see what is going on with twin flame connection around this full moon energy. Okay. So this isn't specific to any sign, but it is specific to the Twin Flame Collective journey. So please take what resonates and leave the rest where it should lie. Because if it doesn't fit, can't put a round peg into a square hole. I mean, you could, but it's not going to fit very well. Okay, so we're going to see what this full moon is releasing and what is new that's coming in afterwards after you do some releasing. All right, so we're going to start off with these are Under the Roses, Lenormand. I love this little deck of cards, it's amazing, and they are by Kendra Hertel and Katrina Hill. Okay, and then we are going to use, this is Permission to Be Powerful by Melanie from Holy Gun 1111. All right. And then we're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. The Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracles by Mystic Moon. I have out the Romance Angel Oracle cards. And I also have the Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 and 2, also by Mystic Moon. So we're going to tap into some messages back and forth. All right. So first of all, we're going to pull one Lenormand for the feminine energy, one Lenormand for the masculine energy, and then one Lenormand for the connective energy, where they're at in this connection. Okay. So first of all, we'll pull for the masculine. So, what message through the Lenormand do we have for the masculine energy this week from current moment throughout the week until May 25th? Okay, masculine energy. All right, feminine energy. What message do you have for the feminine's energy or feminine energy in general? Okay, how about the connecting energy? Where's this connection at? Okay. All right, it's not wanting to stand up there because of that feather. All right, but we know it's there for the connection. All right, so put these to the side. Where's my little stone? And I'll put that stone right there. Okay, so masculine, the clock tower, number 19, which adds up to a 10. Tens are about cycles ending and new cycles beginning. The clock tower reminds me of time. Perhaps the time is now, or it may have something to do with divine timing, okay, for the masculine's overall Lenormand energy card. So, number 19. Objectivity, enlightenment, standards, separation, alienation, authority, analysis, discovery, innovation, perspective, fortify, institution, structure, and protection. So this is institutionalized perspective or objectivity. So what I really feel is now is the time to be objective in a situation, okay? Now is the time to, I feel, see the bigger picture, to become more aligned with what your soul's purpose is about. Now is the time. Time is ticking away, okay? Like the clock is about to strike midnight is what I'm feeling for the divine masculine. But it's 12, 1, 2. It's 2:15 on the card. 2:15, 2 and a 5 is a 7, 1 is an 8. So I feel that's the universe's way of saying now is the time to check in with the universe. The universe is saying that it is time to be aligned with something within your life, within this connection, perhaps. Okay. So, again, now is the time to release old patterns. Now is the time to cycle out things because we are in the full moon, and the moon is about releasing things. So, I feel that this card is telling you, Divine Masculine, your masculine energies, the universe is saying, now is the time. Um, now is the time for you to release old patterns, old cycles, so that something new can come forward towards you, is what I feel that this card is telling you. I feel a very strong presence of time in this situation. Okay. So we're going to move on to the feminine's energy. And we got 20. It's called the garden. Um, I am seeing lots of purple um, colors on there. See, there you go. There you can see it. There's a lot of purple on this card. I'm seeing the purple flowers. And when I see that color purple, I think of the third eye and crown chakras. Okay. So I feel that something could be going on with your third eye and crown chakra. Perhaps they are opening. I see a walkway. It's a little zigzag, but that tells me that you haven't walked the straight and narrow path when it comes to balancing out your energies, or perhaps tapping into your intuition. Okay. I'm just reading this intuitively. Whatever messages come through are coming through until I pick up the book and read the key words. Okay. So I am seeing some red. So I feel that they're telling you, you need to ground yourself. You need to balance out some energies. I see a lot of green on there. So I feel that they're telling you to ground yourself and balance out some emotional energies with the number two, because the twos can be about balance as well as making a decision. Okay. So let's move on to some messages. Public groups, crowds, gatherings, parties, pleasant socialism, support system, audiences, events, meetings, internet, media, creativity, and growing, social gatherings, and networking. So I feel that perhaps you could be meeting people this week with you could be gathering with like-minded people, is what I feel. You could be socially gathering with like-minded people, perhaps in the 3D world, perhaps through your higher self with all the purple energy on there. I'm also feeling that you could be gathering with like-minded people through the internet, and that resonates with myself because I do gather with like-minded people through the internet. And I also feel with the garden, they're telling you to stay in the here and now of the situation. Stay in the here and now. Don't hang on to the past. You need to let it go. You've already walked that path. Okay. And they're telling you to don't attach yourself to the future. Stay in the here and now. Stay with like-minded people. Go to social activities. Um, do media, perhaps gatherings on the media, internet. I feel that they're telling you to stay balanced in your emotions, feminine. So what's going on with the connection? We got clouds. Okay. So it is a number 6. Okay, and sixes are about balance, harmony, and flow. Staying balanced. Okay, so we got the clouds card. So things aren't quite clear yet. This connection's still a little clouded. Perhaps one or both of them aren't quite seeing clearly enough about what's going on with this connection. And I feel that it could be more of a masculine energy that's a little clouded because he does have the clock tower. And I feel that spirit is telling him the time is now to pay attention to signs and synchronicities that are coming into your life, because I feel that the spirit is definitely sending the masculine energy signs and synchronicities. Okay. And I feel that things are a little clouded in this partnership because I feel the feminine is more in tune um with her higher self with this purple energy. I feel that she is more in tune and gathering with her soul family. Okay. She is having a little bit of fun with her soul family. So I feel that this connection is a little more clouded on the masculine's energy. Okay. So now what we're going to do is for the overall energy, we are going to work on the masculine's energy. Okay. So we're just going to leave these cards back here so that I can still refer to them and see what intuitive messages still are coming through here. Okay. By the way, this is rose quartz. This is rose quartz. I figured masculine and feminine energy. This is selenite, which is good for the moon energy. And this is amethyst, which is gives you psychic awareness. So I feel that these stones were appropriate to set out for this reading. Okay. So what we're going to do now is um, we're going to tap into the signs from spirit energy oracle cards and see what signs the masculine may be receiving during this full moon that he needs to, what signs that spirit is sending him when it concerning some time frames. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle, and I'm just going to pick because I keep getting 1,000 cards every time I shuffle them. So I'm just going to mix them up real good here. Spirit, what signs and synchronicities is the universe sending the divine masculine concerning this clock tower energy? What is it time for? What is spirit? What signs is spirit sending the masculine to make him awaken to some kind of a timing sign? What is the sign that the masculine is seeing from the universe concerning this clock tower energy? All right, so let's pull a card. What signs is the divine masculine seeing? Yes, information. Okay. Um, I feel that he is receiving, perhaps he's listening to some music and he's receiving information through that music, okay, through songs, okay. So that's the signs that the divine masculine is seeing. He's seeing or hearing information through songs, and it's making him realize that it could be time to gain some kind of enlightenment uh, about this connection is what I feel. All right. So let's pull another one. Yes. Yes. With the spider. It's time to weave his own destiny. Okay. And I feel that he is seeing, he is realizing that through information, through music and lyrics. Okay. I feel that he is, perhaps listening to some music, and spirit is telling him, look, it's time to weave your destiny. It's time to be in this spider energy. And a spider energy is a feminine energy. So I feel that spirit is telling the masculine that it is time to tap into that feminine energy and weave your own web in the cosmic plan of your destiny, is what I feel. And I feel that he is receiving these messages through lyrics, through music, okay? The time is now, is what I feel. Okay, it's time to change. It's time to weave a new destiny with this connection with your feminine energy. Okay, so so we are going to pull. Okay, for next we'll move on to the feminine energy. So we will move on to the garden energy. So what signs is the feminine seeing concerning this connection in this journey. So what signs is the feminine seeing concerning this garden with her connection and journey? Okay, so the signs that she's seeing is that this connection is indestructible. Okay, this connection is indestructible. While she is recognizing the signs of this, her, that the masculine is part of her soul tribe, is what I feel, and she realizes that this connection is indestructible. While she is ready to gather with like-minded people. Okay, all right. So let's pull another one. Revealing, yes, I feel that this indestructible connection has been revealed to the feminine, is what I feel. And I feel that it has been revealed through her third eye, because remember, I did see the purple with the third eye crown chakra energy. So I feel that the signs that the feminine has received, I feel, has come through her higher self. Signs have been revealed to the feminine through her higher self that this connection is indestructible, is what I feel. Okay. All right. So let's move on. We'll keep these cards up here just as a reference. All right. So we'll pull the feminines back down here. All right. Put that there. Okay. So next we're going to tap into what's the divine masculines. Actually, we're going to tap into, yes, we're going to tap a little bit more into the divine masculine's energy. So we see that he is seeing the signs from spirit. He is hearing the signs through lyrics. He's recognizing that it's time to weave his destiny. It's time to tap into that feminine side of his self and weave a new destiny. Spirit is telling him it is time to do so. The time is now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap into a little bit of uh, what, not the signs that he's seeing, but what is he thinking about? What is he feeling? And what does he want here in the 3D world when it comes to his divine feminine? Okay. So we're going to start off with what is he thinking about when it comes to his divine feminine? We know that he's seeing the signs through lyrics. So what is he thinking about as he's seeing the signs? All right. What is he thinking about when it comes to his feminine and seeing these signs? Old wounds. Wow. So he is considering the old wounds, perhaps something from his past or the wounds that he inflicted upon his feminine. And he is recognizing them signs through lyrics, through songs, through music. Okay. I feel that he is seeing that signs and it's making him think about it. Perhaps he's reminiscing about, times when they wasn't in separation and they hung out and, listened to music together, perhaps, or certain songs bring up old emotions concerning his feminine when he thinks about her. Okay, so let's clarify that old wounds. Yes, old wounds from his tribe, from his family, his soul family. And I'm seeing a mirroring energy on there. So I feel that old wounds are coming up from his are being mirrored back to him from his tribe. Okay, and he feels that he is recognizing these old wounds. He's seeing the feminine as his part of his tribe. Okay, and he's recognizing, he's acknowledging these old wounds when it comes to his feminine energy through music, through lyrics, which is causing him to say, okay, it's time to release this energy. It's time to tap into my feminine side. It's time to weave a new web of destiny. Okay, is what I feel. Wow, beautiful energy. All right. So, how is he feeling about his feminine? What is he feeling when it comes to his feminine? Okay. So we got the Two of Swords. So um he's feeling indecisive. He's not feeling that he feels a bit of a stalemate in when he feels for his feminine. When he's not quite seeing things clearly enough, which is keeping him in stalemate in his heart chakra. I feel that he is still in indecision. He's not sure what he should do because of these old wounds. Okay. He's not sure how he can weave a new destiny with his feminine because of these old wounds with her. Okay. It's keeping him in stalemate in his heart chakra. So let's pull a confirmation card. Okay. And I also feel the spirit is saying, in I feel that in his heart chakra he is ready for a new direction. He is heading towards ascension. He is ready to head in a new direction with his divine feminine from a period of being in stalemate and a period of being in indecision. So we're going back to this Tower card. Okay, I feel that, spirit is telling the divine masculine, the time is now. The time is now to go in a new direction in your heart space, to ascend into your heart space, tap into that feminine energy. You have the ability to release these old wounds from your tribe members that have been mirrored back to you, divine masculine. It is time to weave a new destiny with your feminine. Okay. It is time. And I feel that he is getting his messages through, again, music and lyrics, or perhaps he's seeing something on television or a certain song that's triggering so that he can release. Okay. So, what does the divine masculine want in the 3D space when it comes to his feminine? He wants his divine feminine. That's what he wants. He wants his feminine here in the 3D space. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. What does he want in his 3D space? He wants his divine feminine. He wants his empress. He wants his high priestess. All right. So let's clarify the divine feminine, what the masculine wants in the 3D space. Awakening. So, what does he want? He is awakened in the 3D space. So, he wants his divine feminine this week. That's what he wants. Okay. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy for the divine masculine. That is hilarious. What does the divine masculine want? He wants his divine feminine. He has awakened to this um he has awakened to this connection is what I feel. And I feel that he has had a heart chakra activation, which is sending him to the ascension from a period of stalemate and indecision. And in his headspace, he is ready. These old wounds have been mirrored back to him through his feminine, I feel, but more from his soul family, and it has been mirrored back to him through destiny. Spirit has ushered in this clock tower telling him it is time. Divine intervention has happened. It's going to happen this weekend, or this week rather. I feel that this divine intervention has come through and caused him to the music and lyric has triggered these old wounds to be released. They have mirrored it back to him so that he can move in a new direction and ascend after a period of stalemate. But I feel that he does want his divine feminine, and he has awakened to her. Okay. So now we're going to do the feminine's energy. Okay, so we see the feminine is she's in the garden. She's stopping to smell the roses. She has ascended. She is intuitively um Things are being intuitively revealed through her third eye chakra about this connection and how indestructible it is. That's what I feel. Those are the messages that Spirit is sending the Divine Feminine. Okay, so what does the Divine Feminine want when it comes, or what is the Divine Feminine? How is she viewing her masculine? What is she thinking about when it comes to her masculine? Okay, so she this week, divine mass or divine feminine is in the two of wands energy in her headspace. She is planning and she is going to make a decision at some point in time when it comes to this connection, is what I feel. All right, I feel that she is going to make a decision because something has been revealed to her concerning this connection being indestructible. Okay, I feel that something has been revealed to the feminine through her third eye chakra about this connection being indestructible. So now I feel that the divine feminine in her headspace is planning something. She is planning on making some sort of a decision when it comes to her masculine. So can we further clarify the two of wands energy? Yes. Okay, abandoned. So I feel that she's thinking about the fact of, this divine masculine abandoned her. Okay, and now she's making a decision on whether or not she wants to abandon this journey or keep moving forward on this path after a period of something being revealed through her third eye chakra about this connection being indestructible. Okay. So I feel that she is making a decision whether or not she wants to abandon this journey or move forward on it, is what I feel. Because I feel that this energy has been revealed to her through her third eye crown chakra, higher self energy. All right. So, what is she feeling when it comes to her masculine? Okay. Eight of Cups in the heart space. Okay. What's she feeling whenever she thinks about her masculine? What is she feeling? She is evolving. She is moving away from this abandoned energy. She is moving away from this thought process. She is making the decision to do so. She is evolving in her heart space. So let's pull a clarifier for that. Yes, and she is being guided to do so. And I feel that she is being guided through her third eye crown chakra energy. She is being guided through the darkness of abandonment. She is evolving in her heart space. She is gaining a heart chakra activation. She is following the light in her heart through the darkness of being abandoned by her divine masculine. That's what I feel. So, what does the divine feminine want in the 3D world when it comes to her masculine? What does divine masculine or feminine want? Hmm. The Hierophant, spiritual advisement. So, what does she want? I feel that she wants to fulfill this soul contract. She wants to fulfill this partnership. She perhaps wants to get married. She wants to do the right thing, for the traditional right thing when it comes to her masculine. Okay. Um, she is gaining some kind of spiritual advisement when it comes to this partnership. And we already seen that she things are being revealed through her higher self, through her crown chakra. Okay. I feel that she definitely wants to fulfill this soul contract. She wants this commitment. She wants this commitment, this higher commitment, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull a clarifying energy card. Yes, perhaps this summer she will get it. Okay. But I do feel she wants enlightenment. She wants this spiritual advisement. She wants to fulfill this soul contract. She wants joy. She wants happiness. She wants to feel the sun shining down on her face when it comes to her divine masculine. Okay. So that's what I feel for the divine feminine energy. Okay. So now we're going to tap into the connection. All right. I didn't pull no signs from spirit for the connection because I feel that the signs from spirit from the masculine and the feminine was a good enough clarification. So, what's going on with the connection this week? Six of Wands, success and recognition. So, I feel after a bit of being cloudy, I feel that there's going to be recognition in this connection. I feel it's going to be a successful recognition after a bit of being cloudy. I feel that there is going to be, I feel that the clouds are going to dissipate. They are going to clear, is what I feel. And I feel that it will bring balance and harmony and success and recognition of the partnership of this connection. So let's pull a clarification. Yes, because they are both going to raise their vibrations. The vibrations of this connection are going to be successful. They're going to recognize the vibration of the other, of their twin. They're going to recognize that they need to raise this vibration. In order to raise it, they need to release some things. Okay. I feel that what needs to be released is this cloudy energy. And I feel that it will, because I feel that each one of them, the other one, is feeling the other's vibration. And on that note, I got a little story to tell you. So I'm at work the other day. I think it was Thursday. And I swear it felt like he was my masculine. My other half was right behind me. I could feel him. I could feel his energy. I could feel his laughter. I could hear him like I was standing there talking to one of my fellow coworkers. And it kind of like, I want to say it creeped me out, but at the same time, I was just like, wow, I never felt like that before. So this kind of like correlates with what I was feeling this past week. I feel that they are recognizing the vibration of this connection. They are succeeding at raising the clouds, letting them go, seeing through the clouds. I feel that they are both getting messages about what was clouding this connection and what was keeping their vibration in stalemate. So I feel this week for this connection, I feel that there's going to be recognition of the vibration of each one. I feel that they're going to be mirroring. I feel that they are going to be on the same level. They finally have caught up with one another when it comes to their vibrations. Because usually, and I'm speaking from my own experience, usually one or the other one is not vibrating the same as the other half. This week, I see that they're both vibrating equally. There is success and recognition of this clouded energy. And I feel that once they recognize what was clouding this connection, it's going to raise their vibration even higher. And what happens when you raise your vibration? Vibration is energy. Energy is like a magnet, which draws them in. All right. Wow. All right. So, with that being said, what we're going to do now is tap into some messages from each other, from the masculine to the feminine and the feminine to the masculine. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the masculine's energy, okay? So we see that the time is now, okay? Spirit is saying the time is now. We are coming in and bringing these changes to you. We are letting you through signs and lyrics and music. We are giving you the signs that it's time to tap into your feminine energy and weave a new destiny with your feminine. Okay. Let go of old wounds. They've been mirrored back to you. which in turn will help you ascend and send you in a different direction. Step out of the soulmate and awaken. And I feel that he has, okay? So we are going to move on to the messages from the masculine to the feminine. We are going to use the Twin Flame Message Volume 1 original messages for these for the masculine, and we're going to use the Permission to Be Powerful by Whole Again 1111 Melanie. um, I want to tell her thank you. I want to put that out there. Thank you for these beautiful cards. So what message does the masculine want to say to the feminine? Okay, what message, if he could say something, what is it? How do I want to put this? Okay. Um, all right, we'll just say, what message does the masculine want to give his feminine starting off? All right, what's the message to the feminine from the masculine? I'm more affected than you know. And we see that. We see that he is. We see that he is because he is receiving information through songs and lyrics, okay? If we see that he is finally awakened to this connection. All right. So let's pull a Permission to Be Powerful energy card to go with I am more affected than you know. Intuition and discernment. So I feel that he is, it looks like an amethyst on there too. So I feel that he is tapped into his intuition, and we've seen that. So I feel that he's telling his feminine, look, I recognize your vibration. I recognize you. That's why I want you. I have discerned these old wounds. I know what I need to let go concerning a feminine energy. You have mirrored these back to me. It triggered an awakening to this connection. That's what I feel his message is to the feminine. So let's pull another one. What's another message to the feminine from the masculine? I got spooked. He's telling her, look, I got spooked. And I feel the reason why he got spooked is because he was clouded. He was in stalemate. He just wasn't sure what direction he wanted to go in. And it kind of spooked him because he got some kind of triggering. Okay. So let's pull a Permission to Be Powerful energy card with that. I got spooked. The connection and partnership spooked him. He feels the same way the feminine did. This connection spooked him. He wasn't sure, okay? He wasn't sure about this partnership. The connection, the vibration spooked this masculine. Wow. All right. So one more message to the feminine from the masculine. I wish I could take back the things I said. All right. So he said something to the masculine. He hurt her. He possibly abandoned her. Yes, because he abandoned her. He walked away, you know, and, she made a decision concerning this abandonment issue. It caused her to evolve, to go through that darkness and, get some spiritual advisement about this partnership. It got illuminated to her as well that this partnership was indestructible and it got revealed through her higher self. Okay. So I feel that what he said to her, he regrets. So let's pull a Permission to Be Powerful card. Elegance and grace. Look at that. So I feel that it got mirrored back to him. This energy, this transformation got mirrored back to the masculine. Okay. This is another card where you can see a shadow of this beautiful swan. Okay. Elegance and grace. So I feel that he's like, I wish I could take back the things I said to you these shadows. I wish I could take back the things that caused me to be in this shadow. And he wishes that he could have elegantly and gracefully um, moved with his emotions and transform them, because when I see a swan, I think of the ugly duckling story. What once was an ugly duckling turned into a beautiful swan. So whatever ugly words he said to his feminine actually transformed her, elegantly transformed her into a beautiful swan. So I feel that she should tell him thank you, because I feel that this shadow that he was reflecting to his feminine actually come back to him. Okay, actually come back to him. The dark words that he said to his feminine actually got mirrored back to him and transformed him into this beautiful swan. That's what I feel for the divine masculine's message to the feminine. So let's tap into the feminine's messages to the masculine. So, feminine, what's your messages to the divine masculine? I am working towards a better future, she's telling him. I'm working towards a better future. So, empowerment card, permission to be powerful. Healthy boundaries and limits. Yes, I am working towards a better future by setting healthy boundaries and limiting herself to negative energies, knowing when to go, knowing when to yield, and knowing when to stop is what I feel. So she is working on a better future by setting healthy boundaries and limits with this connection, as well as with external circumstances, is what I feel. Okay, her message is back to the masculine. So let's pull another message from the feminine to the masculine. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So perhaps she had said some words back to the masculine when he said some words to her. She said words back to him and made him feel like um, that she wasn't special enough to him. Let's pull a permission to be powerful card with that. Clear and bless. Okay, so she's letting him know you are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So I feel that she has cleared that energy. Okay, perhaps with some sage or that palo. Oh, it's a piece of wood. I can't think of it's palo something or other. Okay, I feel that she has cleared the energy. Okay, even though she told you otherwise, she still blesses you because she knows you are special to her. Okay, that's what I feel. All right, so one more message from the feminine to the masculine. She's saying, look, I just got caught up in a moment. Permission to be powerful card with that. I just got caught up in a moment with goals and strategy and planning. Yes, she's like, look, I just got caught up in a moment with trying to plan and work on my goals and trying to hit the mark, I feel. Okay. I feel that she hasn't hit the bullseye, but she hit some kind of a mark when it comes to planning on her goals. Okay. So she's telling him, look, I just got caught up in the moment trying to um, set up my goals and make a plan to reach them. That's what I feel. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to tap into the Romance Angel Oracle cards for future connecting energies. And we're going to tap into the Twin Flame Journey cards for future connecting energies. And the permission to be powerful. We're going to pull a couple more of them too. All right. So we're just going to spread the permission to be powerful out. Stack these all up over here so they're out of the way. Permission to be powerful cards there. The Twin Flame Journey cards here. All right. So what's going on with the future connecting energies? What's going on for the future. So we already see what's going on for this week. What's going on in the future? So future energies. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel future connecting energies is that they're going to get to know one another because they are, I feel, going to successfully be able to vibrate on the same level. And I feel keeping that vibration on the same frequency is going to deepen the bond between these twins. All right, so let's pull Twin Flame Tarot card. Yes, I feel that this connection will be illuminated and it'll cause some growth as you communicate on the same vibration with one another. I feel that things will be illuminated. This bond will be illuminated. Things will be illuminated, which will cause growth. The sun will be shining down upon this connection in future energies. All right, let's pull another one. The Eight of Pentacles, but you're gonna have to work at it, is what I feel. You are gonna have to work at creating this bond, to create this growth in this connection. You're gonna have to communicate. You're gonna have to communicate with honesty and respect. All right. So let's pull a permission to be powerful energy card. Duality, integrate wholeness. Yes, you are going to have to step into the yin and the yang of this energy, of this connection. You're going to have to integrate wholeness within this connection by working hard at it, by growing, by letting the sun shine on it and communicating with clear and positive intentions. No more arguing, no more, no more like separation is what I feel. Okay. I feel that you are going to work really hard at making this connection grow, make it really um, deepen the bond in this connection, deepen the bond of duality, the yin and the yang, and integrate wholeness within each other as well as within this connection. Keeping on the same vibration as one another is what I feel. All right. All right. So I believe that that is the reading for this twin flame energy check-in for this week of May 19th through May 25th. Okay. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing, leaving me messages, and having my back during my journey as well as this journey as a twin flame. Thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.